Hello and blessings. Today we're going to do a quick and beautiful practice to move unconditional love throughout our entire energy system. And I love this practice because it really is simple and it is really effective. So anytime that you're feeling really out of the vibration of divine love, if you're feeling upset with yourself, if you're feeling upset with another, when there's anger coming up or other strong emotions, you can use this practice to really get love grounded back into your body so that you're not kind of swirling around in this sea of negative emotion or disconnection or whatever it is that you're feeling. You can come back to this place of juicy inner goodness. So go ahead and get comfortable. You can be seated or lying down, whatever works for you. And when you get to that position, go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to begin just by breathing some cleansing breaths through the body to ground us into the earth. So on the in-breath, imagine that you're breathing in through the crown of your head and pulling that breath through your body. And on the out-breath, imagine that you're breathing out your root chakra and out your feet into the earth. So breathing in on the in-breath through the crown, through the body, and on the out-breath, out through the root, out through the feet, into the earth. And feel yourself as you breathe this way, becoming heavier, in through the crown, through the body, out through the root and the feet. Feel yourself tacking on a little weight as you become rooted into the earth. You can imagine that you're a tree, breathing in through your branches, taking the energy down through your trunk and grounding it into the earth because you are a solid, strong being who stands in this place of total groundedness. So just breathe this way a couple more times, in through the crown, out through the root and the feet, feeling this deep connection with Mother Earth. And as you continue to breathe now, imagine that the light that you're breathing in through the crown of your head takes on a beautiful rose pink light color. And begin to breathe this rose pink light into your heart space. So on the in-breath, breathing in through the crown, and on the out-breath, breathing out into the heart. And on every out-breath, feeling that rose pink light in the heart space grow larger. Breathing in through the crown and breathing out as you allow that rose pink light to grow stronger. Feeling it fill up your heart space all around. Rose pink is the color of unconditional love. So we invite in this color vibration of light to presence unconditional love in the heart and in the body. And now as you breathe in to the heart space, I want you to breathe out and imagine that pink light begins to fill up your body. So on the in-breath, breathing into the heart space, and on the out-breath, allowing the rose pink light to expand out to fill up more of your body. On the in-breath, breathing into the heart. On the out-breath, allowing that rose pink light to fully fill up your body. And then on the in-breath, once more into the heart, this time imagining that pink light begins to surround you and fill your aura with this beautiful, unconditional light of love. Breathing once more into the heart, and then allowing that light to surround your entire being in a sphere of light, an oval of light, more appropriately, which surrounds you on all sides, above you, below you, and which encompasses and washes your entire body in unconditional love. And then coming back into the heart, we pull that energy down inward with the breath. We're making it smaller now. We're compacting it. So we're totally in its vibration. And now we're making like a marble-sized ball of pink light in the heart. And just breathing in and feeling compacting, feeling that energy becoming wound together, feeling it becoming extremely strong. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull this marble of light down into the sacral chakra. So right now we're holding it in the heart. We're just going to breathe it down and just imagine this pink marble of light traveling down and rooting just below your belly button. So now you have this marble of pink lights sitting in your sacral chakra. And this is the center of life force. So we're pulling it here because our sacral chakra is where we hold our life force energy. And what we're going to do is we're going to begin to circulate this rose pink light, this unconditional love, through our energy system from this pathway of the storehouse of chi, of prana, of life force energy. And we're going to begin to energize our entire being, our entire energetic system with this unconditional love. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of breathe it around in circles. So on the in-breath, breathing the energy from your sacral chakra below the belly button down through the root chakra. So just imagine on the in-breath that you're pulling it down into the base of the spine, into the perineum area. And on the out-breath, breathing it back up around, completing the circle into the sacral chakra. So we're just breathing it around, and it's hard for me to show you kind of, but we're starting here in the sacral chakra on the in-breath, breathing down and around to the perineum, and then breathing up back into the sacral chakra from behind. So just breathing in a circle on the in-breath, down into the root, feeling the root infused with unconditional love. On the out-breath, breathing it back into the sacral chakra. On the in-breath, breathing it down into the root. On the out-breath, breathing it back into the sacral chakra. On the in-breath, breathing it down into the root. And on the out-breath, breathing it back into the sacral chakra. And now, here at the sacral chakra, we want to really infuse this with light. So we're just going to imagine it moving in circles here. So in and out, as you breathe, you can just imagine it circling forward and back, but staying in this level of the sacral chakra. So just breathing as you allow this ball of unconditional love to cleanse and open and really fuel your sacral chakra. Breathing in and breathing out and just soaking this center in the vibration of unconditional love. Beautiful. And now we're going to breathe it up. So on the in-breath, we're breathing this energy from the sacral chakra up the back, around into the solar plexus chakra, the back of the solar plexus. So, excuse me, the solar plexus is above the belly button. So if you just breathe up from the sacral chakra into the back of the solar plexus and breathe out back into the sacral chakra. Breathing in up into the solar plexus. Breathing out into the sacral center. So again, we're just imagining this ball of rose pink light moving in a circle, starting at the sacral chakra, moving into the solar plexus, and then moving back into the sacral chakra in this circle, in this wave of movement, allowing these centers to connect, allowing the solar plexus to fall open, to be infused with love, to just soak in this beautiful vibration. And then on the next in-breath, breathing that energy up to the back of the heart chakra. The heart chakra is at the center of the chest, in between the breasts. And breathing it out the heart, back into the sacral center. Breathing unconditional love into the heart, and breathing it out into the sacral center. Breathing that ball of rose pink light up into the back of the heart. Breathing it out the front of the heart into the sacral center. And just breathe it that way a few more times. And on the next in-breath, breathing it up from the sacral center into the back of the throat chakra. And then breathing it out the front of the throat, down into the sacral chakra. Breathing that ball of pink light up the back into the back of the throat. Out the front of the throat, into the sacral center. Breathing rose pink unconditional love into the back of the throat. And breathing it down into the front of the sacral center. Allowing this light and love to travel this path a few more times. Allowing the throat chakra to be infused with unconditional love so that the words you speak are fueled with love after you do this exercise. And then on the next in-breath, breathing the energy up the back into the back of the third eye, so the back of the head, and feeling it move through the center of your brain, and then on breathing it out the third eye back into the sacral center. So moving that ball of rose pink light up the back, into the back of the head, through the brain, and out the front of the third eye, back down into the sacral center. Moving it up the back, into the brain, and then out the front, back into the sacral chakra. Allowing this energy to just flow. Allowing it to enliven you as you become infused with unconditional love. Allowing it to just soak your being. And then finally breathing that energy up from the sacral center into the crown of the head. And then breathing it out through the crown, back down to the sacral center. Up the back, into the crown, down the front, into the sacral. Up the back we breathe this pink ball of light. Down the front we breathe it into the sacral center. Up the back into the crown. Down the front into the sacral center. Do this a couple more times. Soaking the crown, your divine connection in this unconditional love. And then on the next in-breath, breathe that love up the back of the spine. And then imagine it on the out-breath that you can breathe it out like a waterfall that comes out the top of your head. Breathe it up the back of the spine and out in a waterfall. And as you do this, just begin to picture somebody that you love and see this waterfall of pink light just pouring down over that person. See them soaked in a vibration of unconditional love. If you began this exercise because you were angry at another person, see this person just soaked in this pink light. See this person infused in unconditional love. See somebody that you struggle with infused with this waterfall of pink light. And finally, see the entire planet. See if you can visualize the earth with just this rose pink waterfall pouring over it, surrounding it on all sides, blessing each and every being who calls the earth their home. And hold this visualization in your mind for a moment as you just channel love into planet Earth, knowing that you are making a difference. You are presencing love for each and every being on our planet. And the more people that do this and the more often we do this, the more love we allow to flow through our planet. And then finally breathing that pink light back in through your crown and back into the sacral center. And you might even put your hands in a triangle over the sacral center, so thumbs are touching at the belly button and the hands point down, then making a triangle over the sacral chakra. And just breathing in through the crown and breathing out, storing this love here in your sacral chakra. Breathing in through the crown, out into the sacral center. storing this love so that you have it within you, that you can pull it out whenever you need it. And maybe just rubbing that sacrum for a second, spending a moment in gratitude for yourself, for showing up here, for all of the events and circumstances and people in your life, for the divine love which is now within you. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes and just take a moment to presence how you feel. Feel the love glowing out of you. Feel the light within you. And that's it. That's the practice. And you can do that. Sorry. You can do that quicker than we did, or you can take longer, whatever feels necessary for you. And I love this practice because it's great. You come here, you learn it, and then you can take it into your life, and you don't need to watch this video. You can do it anywhere. So I get to share it, and then you get to use it. And the really beautiful thing about this practice, so we did this with unconditional love. However, you can do this with any energy you're wanting to draw into your being. So if you have an interview and you want to draw confidence into your being, you can circulate it through your body in this way. If you need to talk to somebody about something that's scaring you, you can draw in courage. If, I don't even know, the possibilities are endless. Any energy that you want to draw into your being, you can do and circulate in this way and really infuse yourself with it. So it's a beautiful practice in that way. It's extremely versatile. And I hope that it serves you as much as it has served me. Namaste and blessings. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.